Good morning, good night, good evening. And this episode, we went a little too crazy.
Give them the name.
The name of
the pod.
Oh, the podcast is called Online Forever. And I know you wouldn't forget it. This episode was crazy. It was like boop, ba 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 ba, and then we crossed over into being clinically unwell.
Yeah, sometimes you play with fire and the fire burns you. And in this case, I got burned. But OJ here tried to bring me back. I refused to come back, so
Sidney left the studio.
I became Mossman. For the full mental breakdown, you know where to go. Hit up that Patreon if you want to see me lose my mind.
And please like and subscribe to our YouTubies and to our clapped up Patreon donkeys.
Please. Please. I can't be having a mental breakdown in front of no one.
Right.
That's embarrassing.
We need your support so we can go and get the help that we need.
We need health insurance.
we need health insurance, and we need to start seeking some serious therapy.
And we need to see you in our merch.
Are you sure you want to post that? It's gonna be online forever.
The Sopranos.
Mm-hmm.
I've just started to watch it.
I love that show. That's one I've seen multiple times.
Oh my God. I'm about to watch it 12 times in a row.
I'm so glad you like it.
Impressed.
It's your culture.
It is my culture. I really thought it was going to be like, bada boom, shot in the head. Now time to get back to my kielbasa.
But it's like that combined with like Freudian dream analysis.
Dude, it's like the whole point of I'm 2 episodes in, but the whole point of it is like mental health is important for men, so they're less violent. I was like, this is ahead of its time. It's like all about like men being able to chill the out, right?
Yeah. I mean,
2 episodes in.
I don't know if it's like goal directed in what it's trying to do, but I think it is like an exploration of like what happens if you peek inside the mind of a gangster for like the first time, and like you know, the history of like gangster TV and all that stuff. It's like, what happens if he goes to therapy?
Whoa, I know, but that's still that happening in the 90s is crazy.
Yes, totally agree.
That seems like a 2024. Right, yeah, he goes on Prozac.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I feel better, I don't need to talk to you anymore. And the therapist is like, the Prozac has not sunk in yet.
She's like,
this is from talking to me. It's from going to therapy. And he was like, I'm out of here.
Hey, I'm walking here. I love Melfi. Girl, you in for a wild ride with that one. You in for a wild ride.
I'm excited. I used to get TikTok comments all the time of people being like, budget Carmela Soprano or whatever, saying that I look like Carmela Soprano.
Yeah, I mean, I've said that many times.
Do you still feel that way?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I was like, do I? I can like we're
she's a budget you, first of all.
Huh?
She's a budget you. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And like just a little bit older too. I'm not a mother yet.
I love Carmela.
She is really something.
She's so complicit.
Oh, so far, yeah. Yeah, so when you first were like, Sopranos ran so Breaking Bad could walk or whatever you were saying, I was like, And
Sopranos
again,
walked so Breaking Bad could run.
Right.
Well, I'm simply quoting things that I've read, but a lot of people say...
She hasn't seen Breaking Bad yet.
I've seen the first 2 seasons. It was a long time ago and couldn't make it past them, but I will give it a try again. But I will say a lot of people say Walter would not have existed were it not for Tony.
I can see that. And Carmela, Carmela is giving Skylar White.
Does Skylar become complicit in Walter's money grubbing plot?
Oh yeah. Have you seen Ozarks?
I've seen a bit of Ozarks.
It's also very similar of like a Skylar Whitean vibe with that wife.
I take back what I said. The ending is not the most important part, but if you flub the ending, you invalidate the entire show, and I just can't have that.
I've been thinking about the $5 psychic, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to reach out.
We just were hanging out with the Parallel Play girlies, Harper Rose Drummond and Kate Lavendriosa.
The last guest we'll ever have on this podcast.
So true.
For one more tomorrow.
We're having another one tomorrow. But it's going to be a one-on-one podcast from now on, okay? Unless Monica Lewinsky answers our prayers and DMs.
Come through, girl.
Oh, you know who I just reached out to? Tanya Haddix, bro.
Yo.
Her Instagram has like 600.
Dude, just let me call her. I'll take care of it.
Dude, her Instagram has like 600 followers.
What?
She just started. She was a Facebook girly before.
Oh.
She just started.
Oh my God, I'm going to call her. I'm going to be like, Tanya, we'd love to have you on the... Oh, sorry, that's my chimp in the back. I'll be like, oh my God, Tanya, I need your help, please, please.
We have 12 baby chimps. We need to get rid of 10 of them. She'll be like, wow, I'm already on my way. I was in the message, I was gonna be like, we're trying to fly you out, girl. Free lip filler on us.
Oh my God, get our nails done together.
Seriously.
She has the exact personality of my grandma, who I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like in real life, I might throw hands. I don't know.
What is that accent from? Her accent is, I mean, really?
I wonder where she's from. It just feels very Midwestern in general.
I can never place those because I've never been there.
I've heard people say just like the middle of the country is just Kansas. It's just all Kansas. It's all called Kansas.
Wow. No, I did go to Ohio once. Not fun.
Really? Never been.
Yeah, for my brother's wedding.
He had his destination wedding in Ohio.
That's
his personality.
That's where his wife is from.
In a nutshell. Wow.
I had a panic attack the entire time. This is when I was still well connected with my spiritual groomer. And I was like FaceTime.
Was she there?
She was there on FaceTime with me for a lot of it because I was like freaking. I was like, well, first of all, they tried to get me to shave my legs for the ceremony. They tried to, this is a different time in my life, not femme at all. They tried to get me to shave my legs. They tried to get me to cover up the boob tattoo on my calf. Were
you at the wedding party?
Yeah.
People can't even see your leg hair.
Period.
Was there like a short dress involved?
I mean, yeah, but like I compromised. I said I'm not covering any tattoos. I'm not shaving my legs, but I will shave my armpits. Because they were like a couple of years, which was like hard to let go of.
Dude, it's so weird when you get used to your armpit hair and then you see someone who like has not ever seen a woman with armpit hair before, like visually see it for the first time.
It helps so much. I remember like being at the bar, like journaling or whatever, and a guy coming up to me and me just being like, oh, you know? And then he's like, whoa, and like just leaves you alone. It's incredible. It's such nice like repellent.
It's wild.
It's
like
bug spray for men.
It breaks their brains.
It really does. I like don't. I shave my legs now like once a week and I shave my armpits now.
I shave my armpits now too. I tried to grow them out last year when I went to Hawaii because I was like, oh, maybe I'll have like a natural monkey girl vibe on the Hawaii trip. And it wasn't working for me anymore. Yeah, it's I've grown out growing it out. I don't know. If I wasn't in the spotlight all the time, maybe. If I wasn't such a star, maybe I would grow out my armpit hair. If I wasn't so successful for being hairless. So incredibly famous for my hairless body. Maybe if I wanted Tanya Haddix to adopt me. Speaking of which, I'm off of Seeking Arrangements, guys. Yes, I tiptoed back onto the site, and then I had to tiptoe right back out of there. Lion's Den. Absolute lion's den. I have had a 10-year relationship with that website. Girl. Mostly terrible it's time for experiences. A divorce. Yeah, some experiences I'm gonna have to do ayahuasca to get rid of. Let's just say that. Did you delete your account? I did. I thought you were gonna finish out the month. No, that was the addict. I knew. I like woke up 2 days in a row and got on first thing, and I was like, oh, this has to stop. This is filling a void. Speaking of voids, that was the card I pulled this morning. The void? Yeah, for my love life. I pulled like a love, career, and spirit card, and the love one was like, just go to the void, bro. Stop trying to fill the void. Wow, dude. And that's what I needed to hear. Because here's the thing. Your husband is like not in this country right now. He might be from here, but he's like not nearby. He's not even born yet. Oh. You gotta wait 17 and a half years. I'm just kidding. I'm going to Wales. You know what I mean. Whale? What'd you say? Wait, I didn't get it. Oh, God. Sorry. It's a disgusting joke. That's not funny. I mean, it's a like, whale? Whales. 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 Are you familiar?
The country or the animal?
The country.
Yeah.
Do you know what's up with Wales?
No.
Do you know why you might be finding a husband there? Because the age of consent is extremely young. And I was making a joke.
Oh. What's the age? Because here it's 16.
In California?
In the United States.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 18. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it's 18, but then in some states
in New Hampshire,
younger.
it's 9. That's what they told me in the woods.
Okay.
Wales?
Oh gosh, only one of us can be a cradle robber. It's only room for one cradle robber. No,
Oh!
You're already robbing.
I've robbed. No, this is the first time I dated someone who's younger than me. And
First time?
Yes, girl. Who do you think I am?
You've never dated a younger man?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No.
Dick game going crazy.
The last one I had to like beat with a meat grinder to get even a flow of blood into that thing.
Oh, I was slapping it around like a what do you call the things that you box with? A boxing bag? What are those called?
I was tap dancing on that thing. I don't know what that's called. The bag. No, I've never dated anyone younger. Well, you apparently have. Oh.
Yeah, but you talk to
Johnny 2.
Yeah, Johnny 2 is a youngster.
Johnny 3 is an oldster.
Yeah, Johnny 3 made up for all the youngsters. Once you go to the 60s, all of your sins are erased.
Oh my God. And now the
The math.
only option left is for you to marry my dad. Bro, I can't wait for the wedding. Well, now that we're on the topic of family. Oh, wait, but hold on. First thing was going to talk about the $5 psychics.
Okay.
Our new wives said that they like found out really dark shit from the psychic, which is rare. Usually psychics are like, no, I only say you're going to become more beautiful.
Because you won't come back to them.
Right.
I feel like they're not going to go back to that woman. I don't think. Unless. I'm curious, but I also don't want to know.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. Like, just so many different bad things happening.
Mm-hmm.
Health, family. I don't want to know about that stuff.
Yeah, well,
But I do.
Right. I do want to know about health because I'm like, do I actually got to get the insurance?
That's a
Or
great
can
question
we
for a
cut?
psychic.
Do I need health insurance?
Mhm.
She'd look at me and be like, once she gets wind of the old fist and
What's happening? I haven't gotten wind of any fists in any.
Oh, I'm talking about my hemorrhoid, bro.
Oh.
Angelito got it.
Did he?
He was laughing.
Because it sounds like you're getting fisted in your. That's what it sounded like. I think that's why he was laughing. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, I can't because of the already existing.
If it weren't for that hemorrhoid, though,
Yeah,
you'd
I'd be
be
getting footed.
taking it.
I'd be getting ankled.
I've talked to 2 nurses this week, and they both told me to get health insurance.
Why are you talking to nurses?
They're in my contortion classes, which I wish they wouldn't.
Be careful around nurses.
Okay.
They are party animals. And they're crazy.
They've seen a lot of people go into bankruptcy from breaking a simple leg.
Right. Well, if I break my leg, I'm going back on seeking arrangement.
I'm going down to Mexico.
Right.
As Tanya Haddock said, I'm going to take me a coyote down to Mexico.
Right. What does that mean?
What did that mean?
The coyotes are going to take me to Mexico and I'll just live there with my chimps.
And my Mexicans. I'll have my Mexicans build me a deck.
Yeah, I'm like, we didn't need that.
I know. She has such strong Trump energy.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, the guy making that Tiger King documentary, his mom was a prostitute. That's why he's so fucked up.
I know. I was like, that was her big reveal about Eric Good. I was like, are you not currently a madam to these chimps?
I know her.
She literally, it's chimp trafficking, baby chimp trafficking,
say baby chimp trafficking 3 times.
baby chimp trafficking,
3 times.
Baby chimp
Just
trafficking.
immediately has a seize. Oh, we've both had a few seizes lately.
Yeah, people be seizing lately.
I know, that was so embarrassing. And it's like double embarrassing because when you tell people you're embarrassed that you have a seizure, they do the same thing that made you embarrassed in the first place, which is like feel pity for you. And I'm like, no, it's like kind of funny. They don't see the humor.
It funny is the last thing.
Oh.
It's because it's
right. That's why it's hilarious.
Right.
But it's not funny to people at all.
No.
For the same reason it wasn't funny to me.
Arguably, it could be like, okay, not more, but like same amount of trauma from like seeing somebody fall down and flop like a fish than like for it to happen to yourself. Because like for the most part, you don't remember.
No, that I agree.
Yeah.
But if I'm telling, I don't know. It's just, I can't even talk about it. It's just like insult to injury. I'm like, I can't even talk about my seizure. No one's going to laugh.
I know. I will, sweetie. But I'm also like,
yeah.
Because what if it happens to us both at the same time? See, that's
hilarious. That's comedy.
Having seizures is not fun, no matter what anyone says.
It wasn't fun. Coming to convulsing, not knowing who or where you are is pretty crazy.
It's not good.
I didn't like it.
It's not fun.
I didn't like it.
I blame the heat wave. I blame the endocrine hormones in the environment.
Agree. And then it's like triply embarrassing because it was during contortion when I was doing a pretty crazy trick. So I'm like, now I feel like I really can't talk about it because everyone's going to tell me to stop doing contortion, and I'm not going to stop until I have a king seizure. Okay.
I'm not stopping until it's grandma.
I'm not stopping until there's one seizure to rule them all.
Right. Seizures are so weird. I hate them. And like, it's like, I go through times where I'm like, I'm never going to have one again. Like that was a thing of the past. And then like last night, I'm walking my dog in an undisclosed area. And I just like, you know, the wave, it like, like
the doom.
Like it's like here, the seizure's like right here, and you're like trying to distance yourself from it. You're trying to, but like you don't want to focus on it too much to try to get it further away. So it's like you're in this delicate balance, which just you and the seizure, and it's not fun. What I really do, if I really feel it coming on, I just get all fours on the ground.
Get underneath the doorway.
I dig myself a grave full of chimps.
Oh, let's move on from fucking seizures.
Okay, yeah, because I'm about to flop right now.
I know.
It's like one of those things. The more you talk about it, the
you
more
manifest.
Yeah.
It. After this insane heat wave that we just experienced,
Yeah.
I'm like, I was already voting for the environment. Like that's really the main thing I care about. Now it's really the main thing I care about, and I'm just like, neither of them give a fuck.
Truly,
They don't care.
truly, because like, why would they? Why should they? How
They
could
care about the economy more.
right.
And I mean, I understand that politically, like why, but I wish it weren't like taking a political hit to be like, we need to care about the earth, the place where we all live.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah, you know what? I think like environmental concerns need a little PR adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
We got to attack the right's brain about it. What do they care about?
Actually, oh
We
my
have
God,
to
I wanted to
be,
talk
like-
about this because I heard this pretty interesting conspiracy theory, which reminded me of an old conspiracy theory that I'll start with, okay? So I had heard before that one of the reasons that Russia doesn't really have any environmental policy to speak of is because, like, geopolitically, if the sea levels rise, right, Russia will basically turn into, like, a world superpower because of their like position in
They
the globe.
fucking would.
I know. I'm like, that's so interesting as a theory. I don't know if that's true or not, or it makes any sense, but I don't care. And I was reading something similar about the Republican Party yesterday, basically saying rich people who are on the right support like big tax breaks for rich people over environmental policy because it will basically, as the environment degrades, it will kill off poor people who don't have money, and they will be the only people who are like able to survive it because they have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Here's what I don't understand about that though, because like the powers that be love having poor people around because they all make money from the poor people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's how it's a trickle up economy. You know what I mean? That's how it works. So I'm just confused, like, because if that was the case, they would want abortion to be illegal. So then poor people stop reproducing. You know what I mean?
You said to be illegal?
Legal. Like they would want abortion to be legal everywhere, you know? So it's like they want more poor people to be around. So in like Elon Musk, for example, who is getting more and more terrifying by the fucking day.
Dude.
I was kind of like, I don't know if I was just like separating myself from the reality of him being a global overlord or not. I don't know. Or just choosing not to be scared about it. I'm terrified now. Okay.
I mean,
Ideas and
it's an
views.
election year.
Yeah. It's true. I feel like I just make a lot of jokes about being Republican that like now it's like some people might actually think that I am.
I know. We can't joke anymore.
No
more ha.
No more
laughing.
ha.
It's actually very serious.
But I will quote Ice-T when I say left wing, right wing,
Chicken
same
wing.
bird.
Oh.
One mental breakdown later. Wait, oh my god, you look like the Mossman.
I am the Mossman. Sidney has left.
Today we have such a special guest. He came from the depths of the forest and he did a long travel and this is his first public appearance after the Great Moss War of 1697, and he's here to say something that he wants to get off of his chest about the environmental. What's happening to the moss, and what did you come here to say?
We are hungry. Well, thank you for letting me get that off my huge chest.
Let's both think of a color on 3 and say it out loud. See if it's the same color. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Red.
Purple.
That's basically the same. If you add a little blue, which I got covered.
Okay, now let's do a number.
Bitch, I already know what it is.
1, 2,
3. Exactly.
Now let's do a country. Wait, shape.
I don't know any countries.
You know a shape?
Familiar.
I know what it's gonna be.
Oh God, I'm afraid you're gonna go deep. I'm not going deep.
I'm not going deep.
3, 2, 1. Triangle. Oh, we're back.
We're back. What were we saying at that rave when we were totally sober? We're like, everything is a triangle. What was it?
Oh yeah,
was
everything
it?
is triangles.
Everything is triangles, yeah. Which is so true.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah. If you squint, everything, try.
That's racist. I was gonna ask you, speaking of being racist, if you could be any character from Mulan, what would it be?
One of the Huns.
Great choice.
Kill, marry. I'm talking about Pumbaa. I'm talking about Mufasa and Scar.
Okay. Boink, Pumbaa, marry Mufasa. Shout out to James Earl Jones, R.I.P. And kill Scar.
You're gonna kill Scar?
I know you have a hard on for him. He's such a meanie.
I know. He's so scary. Okay, kill Mary Instruments Edition.
Wait, what happened?
Tuba.
Okay.
Saxophone.
Oh, sax addiction.
Tuba, saxophone, or
Snare
the
drum.
oboe.
Okay, we're going all wind.
Yeah.
Well, the oboe, I could think of some things I'd like to do with that oboe.
Uh-huh.
But then you leave me the tuba and the sa. I don't want to kill any of them. They all make such beautiful, sweet music.
I'm thinking about fucking the tuba
Right.
as we speak. Just got that deep vibration. You could just like bounce that ass on it, probably not right there. Another mental breakdown later. And we're definitely offline.
Yeah.
Possibly forever after this. Don't know what happened, but
Great.
Are you sure you want to post that?